Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya I am Sanatan Goswami, and I appeared in 1488 in a Saraswat Brahmana family in Bengal. By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, I renounced material desires to move to Vrindavan. And there, I performed 4 types of services. I uncovered the pastime places of Sri Krishna. I installed deities, and I arranged for their worship. I compiled bhakti scriptures, and I propagated the rules of devotional life. Tonight, I will try to tell of the Leela, or history of my beloved Madan Mohan. Lord Krishna's great-grandson, King Vajranab, he installed many deities throughout Vrindavan. Govinda, Gopinath, and Madan Mohan. I was eager to uncover him. I searched and searched and searched for such a long time until my mind, it became disturbed. I sleep very little. I'd rather spend my time chanting Krishna's names, day and night. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yet I must admit, sometimes when I chant, I doze a little. Once, in a dream, I saw a beautiful, effulgent child, adorned with a peacock feather and holding a flute in his hand. He said, so thrilled. I went there, and I begged alms from the lady of the house. While she left the door, I sneaked inside the courtyard. And there, oh my dear devotees, there I beheld the Lord of my life. I was intent.
For Krsnaya.
I was intent. I was intent. I was intent upon capturing him. Thank you. Thank you so very much. May Radha and Krishna, may they bless you and your whole family. That very night, I had another dream. Krishna appeared and advised me that I should return and give medical treatment to their sixth child.
And when they offer you a gift in exchange for your services, you must accept nothing but me, Damodar's deity.
That very night, Damodar himself, he left, and his sixth child, who was a son, became very, very sick. The wife, of course, like any mother, felt anxious for her child. Yet, for reasons that were beyond her understanding, she also felt anxious for the deity. The next morning, she found me sitting outside of her door. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
You know, in those days, dear devotees, sadhus or saintly persons, they had many skills. And amongst those skills, some were very expert at curing many diseases. She invited me into her home. She asked for my help. I agreed, of course. And after only a few days of treatment, her son became cured.
Please accept some gift from me, dearest Sadhu.
The only thing I want is your deity. She was surprised. She hesitated. She was unsure, especially since her husband was not at home. Then,
He's so old and not very strong. All right, if you can lift the deity, you can take him.
with great joy in my heart, I lifted that beautiful deity as if he was a small child.
Well, now I know Krishna is going away with the right person to worship him, with full love and devotion.
I took him to Vrindavan, yet I had no temple. So I decided to place him on the bank of the Yamuna River at Prashkandana Ghat, on a hill called Dadashitiya Tila. Thereafter, I made him a small hut. And after making him a throne from earth, I installed him and began his simple worship. Very well. Very well. Dearest Damodar Chobe, I know you have great faith, great love, also for this beautiful, beautiful form of the Lord. So I will give you the same chance as was given to me by your wife. If you can lift him, you can take him.
For some reason, I cannot. Still, I feel happy knowing that the Lord is worshipped by someone who is so dear to him.
My dear Damodar Chobe, I promise you that your family, generation after generation after generation, they will be the priests of Madan Mohan. My mode of worship was very simple. I'm a mendicant. I had very little to offer to my Madan Mohan. I usually prepared a dish, which I thought was very delectable, called bhati. They're balls about this big, and they're made from wheat flour and a little water, and I would cook them by an open fire. Very delicious, yes? I think maybe this temple should have it for summer feast. Well, my Madan Mohan. Oh!
Krsnaya. She has to look down.
I think my Madan Mohan. And you must realize those who understand Tattva, true Tattva. The deity is not made out of stone or paper or metal. The deity is the supreme personality of Godhead. When you attain Prem, even all of you here, you will see the pastimes of your own Madan Mohan. So, Madan Mohan, you can sit. So, my Madan Mohan came again in my dream, and he advised me.
I'm getting a little tired of this bhakti. Can't you at least give me some salt?
Listen. You've already given me my service. I can only do so much. Now, you're asking for salt. Next, you will ask for so many things. Sandesh, pakora, sweet rice, saffron pudding. Listen to me. I'm telling you, I'm an old man. Then, that very day, you're not going to believe what happened. I was worshiping him, and then I see, near a sandbar in the middle of the Yamuna River, right where his temple is, a big boat full of salt. I said you would not believe it. It got stuck. The owner was very much in anxiety. So I went to him. I said, "Dear sir, if you simply pray to Madan Mohan, he will help you." The owner did. And then all of us heard a miraculous voice from the sky.
Go and see that your boat is again floating.
Yes, my dear devotees, Madan Mohan did a miracle that day. He set the merchant free. The merchant went and he sold all of his salt for a remarkable amount of money. But he came back. He came back and he was so happy that Madan Mohan helped him. He wanted to do something great for Madan Mohan. So he built a magnificent temple. And that temple is still standing here today. Who's been to the Madan Mohan temple in Vrindavan? So sweet, so sweet, so sweet. So now I'll continue, because Madan Mohan likes to hear stories, especially about himself. Well, he was worshipped in Vrindavan for over 150 years. Then, Aurangzeb, the Mohammedan ruler, who, unlike his predecessors, could not see that all paths lead to the same goal. He started to attack the temples. He started to desecrate the deities in the temples. Until in 1748, a great devotee of Krishna, Jai Singh from Jaipur, he advised the Vrindavan priests to give him the main deities of Vrindavana, Govinda, Gopinatha, and Madan Mohan. Now Jai Singh, he had a brother-in-law, Gopal Singh. Gopal Singh was another great Vaishnava devotee. And he especially wanted to worship Madan Mohan. He wanted to build him a beautiful temple. But how was he going to convince his brother-in-law? In a dream, Madan Mohan came within the heart of Gopal Singh. He said, I want to return to Vraj. Now Vraj is not just the Vrindavan that you ISKCON devotees visit on pilgrimage during Kartik, paying lots and lots of money to fly. It's a much larger and greater area. So he wanted to return to that greater Vraj. Enthused by that dream, Gopal Singh went to his brother-in-law, Jai Singh. He told him everything. Jai Singh said, I don't know if I want to believe you. It sounds like a pretty fantastic story. Yet he said, I know how much you love Madan Mohan. You can take him under one condition. That night, Gopal Singh was blindfolded. I'll tell you, it's a good thing I have a top piece. That's why sannyasis always wear top pieces. So, that evening, Gopal Singh was blindfolded, and he was brought into a very dim room where all three deities were placed. What are those deities again? Yes. Don't all speak at once, but yes, Govinda, Gopinatha, and Madan Mohan. So Gopal Singh prayed in his heart, with all of his heart. The heart, my dear devotees, can see more than the eyes. The heart is where Krishna resides. The heart, if we make pure, will one day explode within us, and we will taste pure praise. Gopal Singh walked straight to Madan Mohan, and he embraced his lotus feet. Now I bring my Leela up to date. How many of you have been to Karoli, Rajasthan? You've seen Madan Mohan. Very beautiful deity. And my experience after being there only twice was the devotees there have so much love, so much dedication. They run to the arti every day, before work, after work, and they're so kind and they're so sweet. And to this day, speaking of sweet, you can get one of the biggest Maha Prashadam Ladlus in any temple in the world. And that, dear devotees, is our offering to Sri Sri Madan Mohan on their 50th anniversary. So I'd like to quickly, because we have to get on with the program, thank you for being patient. Thank you, first of all, for being such a beautiful, loving